most of the people hate being bored, but I starting to realize that boredom is the best thing I ever experienced, and I will tell you why. When I was working at my job, I did not use my phone on purpose. I did not, use any electronics, headphones. I just sat here and just meditated. Yeah, my job doesn't really involve this a lot of action, but yeah, I just sat here and just sat, watched you know, I watched through window, and I just watched and just thought, and I was watching like for 6 hours or 9 hours. Also, I read a book between these times, and yeah, I felt like everything just became more interesting again and more calm. Like, I felt so blissful through being bored. Like, I realized that I can find somewhat of a fulfillment for just existing. Just being here, watching through window, somehow gave me fulfillment for just existing. And that alone, this just clicked in my mind, and I now realize why I started enjoying more of video games, because I just gave myself some time to declutter my mind, and yeah, it's really powerful. It's good for you. And I also thought, like, if I did not have any electronics, like, what if I did not have anything? How would I find this fulfillment in just existing? But of course, the answer is, if I lived in nature, I would hunt, I would build something. Yeah, the possibilities are endless. But what if I lived in some like city or something without electronics? How would I even live? Maybe take walks, maybe read books and cook food. That's it. And I just realized that cities are boring in a bad way, because they require you to use phones, use electronics, because there there is nothing to do much. If you live in a city and in an apartment, what you have is maybe books, maybe cooking food, maybe meditating, maybe taking a walk somewhere, and maybe eating there somewhere. But yeah, that's it. That's all what it is, no? And yeah, cities are quite bad in my opinion, compared to nature, compared to living in a some village or something. You can at least build something, at least manage or take care of animals and stuff that you're growing. That's a lot to do. So yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts here. But I wanted to say something else. Now I don't remember what it was. I think it was also, majority of the people can't even be with themselves alone. Yeah, I also will add in being alone. So I recently just also found fulfillment in being alone just by myself, and that was pretty much freeing for me specifically, because I don't need to seek attention anymore that much, and or any validation. But for most people, they don't want to be alone with their thoughts. If they are alone with themselves, they will use every possible distraction that you can think of, like phones, games, I don't know, music. That's it. That's how it is. And these people, in my opinion, are quite not free in this life. But I understand that, because that's part of nature. We're not supposed to be alone. We're so supposed to be in communities, in groups, in tribes, but that's not what this world is about right now, and that's sad. It's really sad. If you go outside, you just see strangers. You don't want to see strangers. I myself, I hate I hate taking walks somewhere in the city because I despise seeing strangers. I just don't like it. It feels like I'm being like chased or something, like some primal instincts kick off in me, and I can't really control them that much. So I just prefer to, if I want to relax, I just prefer to be inside or just go to the forest somewhere where there is no people. So being alone is really great. Being in solitude is great. I'm not saying that you shouldn't give a chance to people, but I'm just saying that you have to. You don't have to, but I'm just saying that not needing anything is just as freeing as being. I don't know. It makes you free. It feels like that. But yeah, that's all what I wanted to say. So have a great day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.